How you doing, kid? Buz E Bumquest here, and with my new show, the Buz E Bumquest Show. Now, I'm an attorney, an investment advisor. I like to talk about the law. I like to talk about finance, business, and whatever you want to talk about. Now, let's talk to my new producer, Chucky E. Bumhole. Chucky, how are you, Chucky?
It's Chuck.
Chuck,
It's
okay,
just
okay, Chucky.
Chuck.
Sounds really good. I'm
Yeah.
glad to have you here as my producer. Now, you got it.
Okay.
Do we have any calls?
Okay. We have our first caller.
Okay.
We have Tommy Tamiglia from San Pedro.
Hi, how you doing, Tommy? How you doing?
I am doing well. How are you doing, Mr. Buzz?
I'm doing good. What's up, kid?
I have a question, an important question about a tax deduction. If I were to make a long car trip to Las Vegas for talking about some property deal, some kind of big financial deal there, and I happen to do some gambling, and I happen to lose some money gambling, may I take that as a deduction against my property profits? Or conversely, if I happen to win some money, can I deduct my property expenses against that? And do they really know how much I win? Is that documented anywhere?
Well, that all it really depends on what kind of game you play. Now, if you were to play like the roulette wheel, you really can't put your deed and property on the line as an investment or a gamble. But if you do it like in the back with a crap game, you can do it. It all depends on what kind of game you're using. Now, you also can deduct the gasoline that you spent driving to there to see your properties, and you can write off even that soda pop you bought in the gas station when you filled up.
Thank you. I have another very
Yeah.
important question.
Yeah, okay. What's up? What?
Suppose someone I know was writing out their last will and testament specifying where their money and property is going to go, and suddenly that person disappears in the middle of this process, and perhaps we don't know where they went, or maybe the body cannot be found. What is the status of that legal will and testament?
Okay, this is all hypothetical, right? Right?
Oh,
Hypothetically.
extremely,
Right.
yes.
Well, if the body cannot be found, what you can do is get one of those mediums, and that could channel the dead. And what you do is you channel the missing person that you're looking for, and you put the pen and you do that kind of spirit writing. As long as you get a notary public to okay that, you're all set. Does
Thank
that
you
answer
so
the
much,
question?
Buzz.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a
Get
great
one of those
day.
cheap mediums.
Okay. We have
Thank you.
another caller here, Buzz.
All right. Yeah. Good
This is
question, Tommy. Good question.
Sharon
What's up, Chucky?
Shorthand from Burbank.
Hi. How you doing? How you doing, kid?
Hi. Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm a little stressed. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I have an 8-month-old baby and she's not taking her feedings. I know I'm supposed to use the 6-month plus bottle, but she seems to get reflux. So I go for a different nipple and then she just squashes it in, and it's kind of embarrassing in public. So I go for the newborn, but then I'm concerned that she's going to regress. So I got the preemie just in case she really regresses. But then I'm kind of thinking maybe I should use a spoutless sippy cup because it's dentist recommended. But then we have a different spout, but I think she thinks it's too hard, and she's like, that's too much away from the breast. And then I'm like, maybe a straw because, she'll feel like a cool kid with the pink and everything. But then I'm like, maybe I should use an adult cup because then she'll feel included with the rest of the family. I'm really, really, really stuck. And I just want to give her the best parenting daughter experience ever. And I just don't know what to do. Can you help me?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't have any kids. 4 wives, no kids. But I know what to do. First of all, you got to teach this kid to be on its own, to start making its own decision. Teach it to go to the refrigerator, open it up, and get what it needs. Let it decide what cup it wants, what bottle it wants. It's
It's a she.
stop.
It's not
You
a
gotta
it.
stop making this decision for him. You gotta
It's
let
a
him
her.
leave.
Okay, but I'm just concerned that she's not going to need me anymore or want me, and I just want to give her every possible opportunity, and I just don't want her to regress. But I think if I give her too much freedom, and then she will just be confused, and I don't want her to end up like her mother.
Oh, she'll worry. She'll know all about that freedom when she opens up the fridge and there's nothing in there. If you don't put any food in there, she don't know what's in there. Okay? That's
Oh,
why
so
she
give
will
her an
know
empty
who's
fridge?
boss. She'll know who's boss.
Oh, okay. So give her freedom, but just
Give her
no
freedom
poison.
and make sure that refrigerator is empty. So that way when she's hungry, she comes to you. She always needs you because she's hungry. Pretty
And
simple.
then she can take whatever bottle I give her.
Absolutely. Let her pick the bottle. Don't pick it. Let her pick it. Let her
Okay.
make the decisions.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm sorry
And
we have
one
another
more,
call
one more
coming
piece
in.
of advice, Sharon. One more piece of advice.
Yes.
Give her cigars, cheap cigars. It'll stunt her growth. That
cigars.
way she doesn't grow. You save a lot of money on clothes. Okay, let's take the next question.
Thank you so much. I
Okay.
have a whole stack of them. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sharon. Okay, we have Mrs. Lee from Hoboken, Georgia.
Miss Lee, hi, how you doing? I'm from Brooklyn. I used to go to Hoboken all the time. I used to take the ferry. Used to call me a nickel. So what's up, kid?
All right. I got this beautiful kitten that I just got. She's only 6 months old. Do you think COVID-19 will cause my kitty stock to go down in value? Because when I first got her, I bought her an aggressive IRA so that when she turns 10, usually that's a retirement age for kitties, that he'll have enough retirement money when he gets older. And I'm concerned.
Okay, well, I got two questions for you. Number one, does he have his own Social Security account? And number two, have you ever thought of life insurance on him?
Oh, all right. He doesn't have a Social Security number
That's
yet.
the first step. You got to get him a Social Security number. That way, he's got his own account, his own bank account. Everything is on him. And in case of anything that has happened that may not be, let's say, ethically correct, shall we say, he'll be the one that goes to the slammer, not you. And once he's gone, you go get yourself another cat.
Oh, that's true. I didn't know that cats could get their own Social Security number. Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
A little technical glitch I found in the IRS code.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, Buzz. And then also, wow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check into that. Definitely.
Absolutely. Now, have you ever considered adopting other cats? They can also get their own Social Security. You can all get them going on their own kind of little accounts.
You know what? That's true.
What?
That's true.
Right. And then you have more and more deductibles. And of course, who gets the money to execute all the estates? You. It's a money-making proposition.
And then also, I could start up different credit card accounts for each cat.
Absolutely. And when the cops come looking around, hypothetically, your name's not on any account, no account.
That's a great idea. Then that way I can just run up all these credit card bills and buy my dresses and my hats like I wanted to. And heck, if I'm late with the payment, oh well, because it's not my social.
It's on them. You know?
Buzz, that's a great idea. Thank you.
That's what I.
Now, a word from our sponsor.
Hello, this is Mo Jackson with your investment tip of the day. That's right, it's DD, Dimple Diapers. You want to invest in this? It is going up 3 times. Right now, it's gone 3%. I predict it'll be 12% before we even end this ad, and I want you to make sure to invest in Dimple Diapers. Dimple Diapers will revolutionize the world. It's a diaper that the baby, whatever it wants to do in that diaper, you just simply take the diaper, you put it inside the toilet, toilet, rinse, and you can use it again. Reusable diaper. It can be the same diaper over and over again. You won't have to spend any money on new diapers ever again. It comes in 3 sizes. It comes in infant, toddler, and big toddler. Believe me, this is DD Dimple Diapers. You want to invest today? It'll double, triple, it'll revolutionize the world. So remember, DD Diapers, invest now. I promise you, it will bring you billions of dollars.
And we're back on the phones for Buz E Bumquest. Any questions about almost anything, give us a call. Adrianos from Thebes, Greece.
How you doing, kid? How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Bumquest.
How you doing, kid?
I'm good. I have come to you for advice.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
I hear you are expert in the law, so...
Yes. I'm a former attorney.
Excellent. I'm looking to reclaim the throne of my grandfather, Constantine II. He was deposed many years ago. Is it a good time to do that during COVID, or is it better to wait?
Well, it all depends on what, can we specify what country where I'm talking about? It all depends.
It's the Greek monarchy.
The Greek monarchy. Yes, I'm well aware of that one. Well, that's a very tricky question. It all depends. Now, it's more likely if the COVID virus takes out a lot of people, there's a lot of dead people. Let's be honest. That's what's going to happen. Once that happens,
right.
you move in, you pay off a few people, spread the money around. Next thing you know, have an election, you're back in power.
Now, question I have is, do you take antibodies from the bodies, or do you have to take them while they are alive? Because I want lots of antibodies for my family, because I want lots of children.
I don't think the antibodies and the anti-children are going to exactly work. There's some kind of misconnection there. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an ex-lawyer, but I don't quite see the connection.
I see. No, my point is, if there's a lot of dead people, I want to keep my people alive, including my children. So can I use the dead people to give my people the ability to succeed?
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you asked that question, because I've got a product that I'm working on right now. They're called body bubbles. Bubbles. It takes from the waist all the way over the head. It's one giant plastic bubble. That way, you don't need a mask. You don't need nothing. And you got a little pipe that comes in from the backpack, which supplies your air. Body bubbles. They're wonderful. Maybe I could have you invest in maybe 50,000 shares of my stock. It's going to come out next week.
Yeah, sure. That's a good trial. I'll order more later on. But does it have like a hole for Ozu? Because I like to drink Ozu.
Well, we're still working on the prototype. That we had a little problem with that one time. Someone tried to take a straw and just pop the whole thing in. No, we're still working on it. Perhaps we can have more than one pipes going in and going out.
I am counting on you, Mr. Bumquest. I will make you a duke if it all works out.
A duke? All right, that sounds wonderful. How about a baron? Any of the castles you got available over there?
I can make some things happen.
Good. Thank you very much. Appreciate the call. All right. Check it out below. That was a really great show. I'm really appreciative.
Yes, I thought so.
All right. So we have anything coming up in the next show?
Tell people about your seminar if you want.
Okay, thanks a lot. I would like to talk about my seminars. Now, it's a Bumquest seminars. It's called BS Seminars, where I teach you how to invest. I teach you how to pick the stocks that you see in the newspaper. And sometimes you could also invest in other things, such as cattle futures, oil futures. And I would also like to talk about, as we talked about in the last call, body bubbles. Bubbles which enclose the entire body. Now, this is a product. We're still working on the prototype. Great time to jump in, invest, and I'm hoping, Chucky, that you'll go ahead and invest on this product.
You don't pay me enough, Buzz, and it's Chuck, and we're out of time.
All right.
That's today's show.